So, hi everyone. I hope everyone is fine, and thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna be talking about my fieldwork term experience, and I'm gonna start by introducing myself. My name is Alma Ocampos. I'm from Paraguay. I'm currently studying mathematics and education, and I'm a Newman and Cox Public Action Fellow. So, first of all, I wanted to say that even though I'm studying math and I'm taking math, it is also related to public action since I'm actually taking education as I really love to interact with human beings. And I really love the complexity of how the learning process works. So I also have experience working with social service projects. In fact, I founded my NGO that is called Katuru. We used to teach math and English in Paraguay. We taught to children from unprivileged areas and also in the women's prison of Paraguay. So I had the opportunity to interact with inmates and happily be able to see them after um, they got out of prison. So public action is related to what I want to do in the future as well. So that is a little bit about myself. Um, so I had two projects. I was working on this first one that was actually a small business project, which objective was to start a small business to like benefit a selected group of young people from Paraguay, from Capiatá, Paraguay, that is a location. Because I strongly believe that we have to start by our community. So that is something I did remotely. They got financial support and also assessment to start their own business. They were selling fast food. One of them has already a family with two children, and three of them are currently studying in the university. One of them is going to Taiwan, so I'm really grateful to say that this activity helped them to have some financial resources for all the activities that they are involved in. And some of the core values are entrepreneurship, self-sufficiency, teamwork, and also commitment. And the next organization was the Latin Women in Action. It is located in Queens, New York. They basically help immigrants with legal services, also with education and community, as we speak in Spanish, that is our mother tongue. But like in case like of them having an interview to get a citizenship, they also teach English without charging people who want to learn. And they also attend cases of like any kind of abuse. So I was working here, and basically some of the tasks I had, like in terms of what I was doing, I have to acknowledge that I improved. Um, like in terms of research skills, I spent a great amount of time doing research about topics I have not discussed in the past. And at the same time, I recognize the wrong assumptions I had about other topics. I also learned to work with legal documents in order to obtain resources because we cannot fail to get financial support since this is a nonprofit organization. I also created the first database of beneficiaries of more than 600 people who got support from the organization. And we are currently working in other projects related to race and ethnicity and how it is important for the Latino community to have like differentiation, even in legal documents. So this is something that we're going to work on in the future. Even though this is like they're not paying me, I'm just doing volunteer work. I still want to continue after this experience. And I also had the opportunity to visit the Ellis Island, and I want to answer one of the questions that I read. What was the most difficult part for me during my internship? And I can say that visiting this place was one of the most difficult parts. Like it is so difficult to go from flyers and like getting educated and then actually doing something. So this was the part when I realized how important immigrants are in this nation. And I'm an international student. I can tell that Bennington wouldn't be the same without international students. I had the opportunity to interact with people who are here without documents. There is no a single day I don't miss my family. I cannot imagine how they miss their land, their family, and I have to recognize my privilege as someone with documents, and I have to help them to achieve whatever they're working on. Currently here in the US. So this is a place that I needed to see to understand, to better understand, like actually get involved in something that I have always seen just in flyers, or that I have always just like heard from others. So my conclusion: there is so much fear and hate, and we must negate it with active, courageous love. And this is like these two lines are really important for me. Like we must negate it with active, courageous love. We cannot just like read flyers and just post on Instagram, right? We have to get involved, and that was not easy for me. I had to get out of my comfort zone, and it would have been like possible if I didn't have the financial support. You know, I always have the patience to do something, but we need money. So I want to thank the donors, because like this way I realize that there are many people I have to help. It doesn't matter how many times I change my career, how many times I want to do something else that is not related to public action. Like my task is always going to be the same. So thanks to this internship and the Newman and Cox Public Action Fellowship, I realized that my duty is to help others from underrepresented communities through the tools I have, the education I get, the patience that drives me to explore other fields such as public action, and the support that comes from my academic institution, Bennington College. No matter what I end up studying, I will always be involved in public action. And Latin Women in Action was a great starting point for me. So thank you so much to the donors and also to the Fieldwork Term Office for all of the support. And yeah, that was my experience, and it was something that I won't ever forget and that I will still continue.